Children, let us continue the chapter pair of linear equations in two variables. Now let us discuss about the equations reducible to a pair of linear equations in two variables. Sometimes it so happens that the original equations are not linear to start with, but by employing suitable substitutions, they can be reduced to a pair of linear equations. Now let us discuss about the exercise 6 and let us solve the exercise 6. Here the first question is solve the following pair of equations by reducing them to a pair of linear equations. The first one is 1 by 2x plus 1 by 3y equals 1 equals 2, and the second equation is 1 by 3x plus 1 by 2y equals 13 by 6. Here both the pairs are not exactly appears as a linear equations, but you can reduce them to the form of linear equations. So what is the first equation here? That is 1 by 2x plus 1 by 3y is equals to 2, and second one is 1 by 3x plus 1 by 2y is equals to 13 by 6. Now you take here the first one is, take the first equation 1 by 2x plus 1 by 3y is equals to 2, and this can be written as, this implies that is nothing but 1 by 2 into 1 by x plus 1 by 3 into 1 by y is equals to 2, you write. So second one is 1 by 3x plus 1 by 2y is equals to, this is 13 by 6. This equation implies, again you write it as 1 by 3x means 1 by 3 into 1 by x plus 1 by 2y means 1 by 2 into 1 by y, that is equals to 13 by 6. So here the equation is converted at like this way. Here we have taken, this is the first equation, this is the second equation, and this is also first converted as, first and second equations are converted like this way. Now here you take, in both the equations you are having 1 by x and 1 by y. So you take 1 by x equals a or p or whatever it may be, you take one variable. So let us take, let 1 by x equals, you take a, and 1 by y is equals to b. Then the first equation becomes, you write 1 by 2 into a, that is 1 by 2 into a, here we have taken a, plus this is 1 by 3 into b is equals to 2. Second one, this one 1 by 3 into a plus 1 by 2 into b is equals to 13 by 6. That implies, so it is a by 2 plus b by 3 is equals to 2. That implies a by 3 plus b by 2 is equals to 13 by 6. So it is the first equation you got. This is the second equation. Here you got a by 2 plus b by 3 is equals to 2. A by 3 plus b by 2 is equals to 13 by 6. Here we have to remove the, convert this denominator as 1. So here 2 and 3 are there. So you take the LCM of 2 and 3 and multiply both LHS and RHS by that LCM. So what is the LCM of 2 and 3? You know that LCM of 2 and 3 is, LCM of 2 and 3 is 6, you know, 2 into 3, that becomes 6. So you multiply the LHS and RHS of both the equation first and second here. So you take first one, that is 6 into a by 2 plus b by 3 into 6 into 2. Second equation again 6 into a by 3 plus b by 2 is equals to 6 into 13 by 6. multiply both LHS and RHS by the LCM of the denominator. The LCM of the denominator is here 6. So you multiply both LHS and RHS by 6. Then it implies, then multiply each term by 6. That is 6 into A by 2 plus 6 into B by 3 is equals to 12. That implies 2 ones are 2 threes are, that becomes 3A plus 3 ones are 3 twos are. Second term becomes 2B equals 12. So the first equation is converted as 3A plus 2B is equals to 12. Consider the same equation as third equation here. Next, the second equation implies multiply each term by 6, that is 6 into A by 3 plus 6 into B by 2 is equals to 6 cancels here, that becomes 13. Next, this implies 3 ones are 3 twos are, first term becomes 2A, 2 ones are 2 threes are 3B is equals to 13. So the second equation is reduced as fourth equation here. Now you write one below the other, that is 3A plus 2B is equals to 12. Second equation is reduced as 2A plus 3B is equals to 13. That is the fourth equation here. Now here let us solve this by the elimination method. Here we have to eliminate any one of the variable, either A or B. See the coefficient of the variable here. In the first equation, A is having the coefficient 3, and in the second equation, A is having the coefficient 2. And if you observe the coefficient of B, in the first equation, B is having the coefficient 2, and in the second equation, B is having the coefficient 3. Here we have to decide which variable we have to cancel. So if you want to cancel A, here we have to multiply the first equation by 2 and the second equation by 3, because here the LCM of 3 and 2 is 6. We have to get the 6 as a coefficient of the variable which one we have to cancel here, which one we have to eliminate. So here to have 6, 3 must be multiplied by 2 and 2 must be multiplied by 3. So you take by multiplying equation third by 2, equation third by 2 and equation fourth by 3. Then the equation becomes, that is 3 into, so take first equation is multiplied by 2 means 2 into 3A plus 2 into 2B plus 2 into 12. That becomes 6A plus 4B plus 4B equals 24. And second equation is multiplied by 3, that is 3 into 2A plus 3 into 3B is equals to 3 into 13. 3 into 13, and that implies 6A plus 9B is equals to 39. So let us have, this is the fifth equation which is converted as, this is the sixth equation. Now here we have to eliminate A as they are having, as we have converted them as a variable of same coefficient. To cancel them, you know that both the 6A, 6A are having same sign. As they are having same sign, we have to subtract one equation from the other. Here in the second equation 39 is there, that is greater. So you take by subtracting the fifth equation, equation 5 by equation 6 it is. Equation 5 by equation 6, that is nothing but by 6 minus 5 it is. So you write the above the sixth equation, that is 6a plus 9b is equals to 39. Subtraction means you put minus here. 6a plus 9b is equals to 6a plus 4b is equals to 24 it is. So this is the sixth equation. This is the fifth equation. Now you write the sixth first here, that is 6a plus 9b minus 6a plus 4b is equals to 39 minus 24 it is. Subtract LHS by the LHS and RHS by the RHS. Then it is 6a plus 9b minus 6a minus 4b. Here the bracket is open, so the sign changes. 39 minus 25 is, that is 15 here. Next 6a cancels, plus 6a minus 6a cancels, and here 9b minus 4b is 5b it is. 5b is equals to 15 you got. 9b minus 4b is 5b. So you got 5b is equals to 15. Then b is equals to 15 by 5. 5 ones are 5 threes are. So you got b is equals to 3 here. And you substitute the value of b in the first equation. What is that? You take the third equation first. That is by substituting b equals 3 in the, take the third equation, 3a plus 2b is equals to 12 in equation 3, that is 3a plus 2b equals 12, that is 3a plus 2b means 2 into 3 is equals to 12. So you got 3a plus 6 is equals to 12. Then it is 3a is equals to 12 minus 6 is equals to 6 you got. 3a is equals to 6. Therefore, a is equals to 6 by 3 equals 2 you got. Equals 2. Then you got the value of a and b here, and you have taken that here 1 by x is equals to a and 1 by y is equals to b. So you write 1 by x equals a is equals to 2. Therefore here you can take that x becomes equals to 1 by 2. So you write a is equals to, you have taken 1 by x is equals to 2. So here that implies 2 is equals to 1 by x, that implies x is equals to 1 by 2. X is equals to 1 by 2. And b is equals to 1 by y, that is equals to, you got it as 3. That implies 3 is equals to 1 by y, implies y is equals to 1 by 3. Here you exchange the places of 3 and y. Y is equals to 1 by 3. In this way you got the value of x and y. Now you take the second one, 2 by root x plus 3 by root y is equals to 2. 4 by root x minus 9 by root y is equals to minus 1. So you write the first one, that is 2 by root x plus 3 by root y is equals to 2. Second one is 4 by root x minus 9 by root y is equals to minus 1. Now you write this as 2 into 1 by root x plus 3 into 1 by root y is equals to 2. And this can be written as, here, this is the first equation. Second one implies 4 into 1 by root x minus 9 into 1 by root y is equals to minus 1. This is the second one. Now here you put 1 by root x equals other variable as a, and 1 by root y is equals to b, or you can take u, v or mn like this way. So let us take ab or mn or whatever it means. So you take, or you write, put what? Let us take m here. M is equals to 1 by root x and n is equals to 1 by root y, or 1 by root x is equals to m you take. Root x is equals to m and 1 by root y is equals to n you take. Both are same here. Now the first equation becomes, now the equation 1 is, now equation 1 is what? 2m plus 3n is equals to 2, and equation second is what? 4m minus 9n is equals to minus 1. So here it is the first one is converted as 3, third equation. Second one is converted as fourth equation. Now here we have to eliminate any one of the variable. To eliminate any one of the variable, verify the coefficient of each variable here. And in the first equation, the coefficient of m is 2, coefficient of n is 3. And in the second equation, coefficient of m is 4 and the coefficient of n is 9 here. Now here, you must multiply the first equation by 2 to cancel m, to eliminate m, or it can be multiplied by 3 to eliminate n. So here, if you want to eliminate m, you multiply the first equation by 2 only. Second equation by 1 it is. So you write by multiplying the third equation. First equation means that is third equation. Equation 3 by 2. Second equation means equation 4. And equation 4 by 1 it is. Because it is 4m, you must keep it as 4m only. 9n, you must keep it as 9n. Here we have to cancel m, means the first equation must be multiplied by 2 here. Then multiply each term of the first equation here. That is 2 into 2m plus 2 into 3n is equals to 2 into 2. Second equation, 1 into 4m minus 1 into 9n is equals to 1 into minus 1. This implies 4m. 4 into 2 into 2m is 4m plus 6n is equals to 4. And the fourth equation implies 4m minus 9n is equals to minus 1. So this is the, you got the same equation is converted fifth and sixth here. This is fifth, this is sixth here. Now here, to eliminate m, in both the equation, m is having the coefficient 4. So both of them are having the same sign. Therefore, here we have to subtract one equation by the other. In both the equation 4m is having the same sign. So you subtract one equation from the other, and 4 is greater than minus 1. So you subtract sixth equation by fifth equation. That is by subtracting equation sixth by equation fifth. That is nothing but fifth minus sixth here. So you write fifth first, that is 4m plus 6n is equals to 4. Subtraction 4m minus 9n is equals to minus 1. So this is the fifth, this is the sixth here. You have taken, then you write first equation 4m plus 6n minus 4m minus 9n is equals to 4 minus minus 1. 4 minus minus 1. Open the bracket here. 4m plus 6n minus 4m. Here minus of minus 9n means that becomes plus 9n is equals to 4 plus 1. Then it is plus 4m minus 4m cancels. 6n plus 9n is 15n is equals to 4 plus 1 is 5 here. So you got n is equals to 5 by 15. It is 5 ones are 5, 3s it is. You got 1 by 3 here. 1 by 3 you got. Next, here put the value of n equals 1 by 3 in the equation. Which equation you are going to take? The third equation you take. 2m plus 3n is equals to 2. You can take any one of the equation. So you first to take here by substituting n equals 1 by 3 in equation third, 3 equation. What is that 3 equation 3? That is 2m plus 3n is equals to 2. 2m plus 3n is equals to 2. So you write 2m plus 3 into 1 by 3 is equals to 2. 2m plus 3 cancels here. That is 1 is equals to 2. Then 2m is equals to 2 minus 1. That is m is equals to 2m is equals to 1. So m you got m is equals to 1 by 2. M equals 1 by 2 it is. Now here you have taken m equals 1 by root x and n equals 1 by root y. So you write m equals 1 by root x, that is equals to 1 by 2. That implies 1 by 2 is equals to 1 by root x, and also this implies do the cross multiplication, that becomes root x equals 2. Root x equals 2 means that implies take the square here to cancel root. Here 2 must be, RHS must be taken its square here. So you take x equals 2 square. Here to cancel root we have to take the square on the other side here. So it becomes, that implies x equals here 4. X equals 4. Next you take n equals 1 by root y. N equals 1 by root y. That equals, you got n value is 1 by 3. 1 by 3 implies what? 1 by 3 is equals to 1 by root y. So do the cross multiplication, that is root y is equals to 3. Root y is equals to 3. So here y is equals to what? 3 square. To remove the root we have to take the square on the RHS. So you got y is equals to 3 square, then y is equals to this, that implies y is equals to 9 it is. So you got x equals 4. Therefore you got x equals 4 and y equals 9. X equals 4 and y equals 9. This is the solution of the given pair of linear equations in two variables. Here the third question is 4 by x plus 3y is equals to 14. 3 by x minus 4y is equals to 23. Then you take the first one, that is 4 by x plus 3y is equals to 14, and this can be written as, that implies 4 into 1 by x plus 3y is equals to 14. So this is the first one. Now you take the second one, 3 by x minus 4y is equals to 23. That implies 3 into 1 by x minus 4y is equals to 23. Now this is second one. Now here let us take 1 by x as the different variable. So in both the equation, put 1 by x equals pure other variable. Then both the equation becomes, now the equation 1 becomes, 1 is what? 4x, not 4x, that is 4p plus 3y is equals to 14. And equation 2 is 3p minus 4y is equals to 23. Now the first one is converted as, so it is, let us have, this is third equation and this is the fourth equation. First one is nothing but third, second one is nothing but fourth here. Now you try to cancel any one of the variable here. To cancel the variable, we have to verify the coefficient of each variables. Now you see, here it is 4p and here 3p here. Now to have the same coefficient, take the LCM of 4 and 3, that is 12 here. So multiply the first equation by 3 and second equation by 4 to cancel the variable p. Or otherwise, to cancel the variable y, multiply the first equation by 4 and the second equation by 3, as the coefficient are 3 and 4. The LCM is also 12 here. Now you take by multiplying equation 3 by 3 and equation 4 by 4, that is 3 into 4p plus 3y is equals to 3 into 14. That implies 3 into 4p plus 3 into 3y is equals to 42. 14 3s are 42. That implies 12p plus 9y is equals to 42. Next one, you multiply each term by, multiply the second equation by 4, that is 4 into 3p minus 4y is equals to 4 into 23. That implies, multiply each term by 4 here, that is 4 into 3p minus 4 into 4y is equals to 23 4s are 92. And that implies 12p minus 16y is equals to 92. Consider this is the fifth equation and this is the sixth equation, and next one the fifth equation. So you consider this is the fifth equation and this is the sixth equation. Now here you got 12p, So to cancel it, you know that these two are having same sign. So you must subtract the one equation from the other. So here 92 is greater means you subtract this fifth equation from the sixth equation. That is by subtracting equation fifth by equation sixth. That is what? Sixth equation minus fifth equation. So you take the first fifth sixth one, that is 12p minus 16y is equals to 92, and next one is 12p plus 9y is equals to 42. This is the sixth and this is the fifth. Then you subtract here. So you take 12p minus 16y minus 12p plus 9y is equals to 92 minus 42. It is 12p minus, open the bracket, 12p minus 16y minus 12p minus 9y, and 92 minus 42 is, that is 50 here. Then these two cancels. Minus 16 minus 9 is minus 25y, that is equals to 50. So you got y is equals to 50 by minus 25, that is minus 2. You got y is equals to minus 2. Then by substituting the value of y, in which equation you are going to take, you take the third equation here. That is by substituting y equals minus 2 in third equation, in equation 3. In equation 3 we get, what is that equation 3? You can take any one of the equation. Here we are going to take the third equation. 4p plus 3y is equals to 14. 4p plus 3y is equals to 14 it is. Then you write 4p plus 3 into y value is minus 2, that is equals to 14. Then it is 4p minus 6 is equals to 14. Then 4p is equals to 14 plus 6. So it is 4p is equals to 20. You got p is equals to 20 by 4, that is equals to 5. So you got p is equals to 5 and y is equals to 2. P is nothing but that, you know, p is here you have taken as p is equals to 1 by x. P is equals to 1 by x, that is equals to 5. So you write that implies 5 is equals to 1 by x. Therefore, x is equals to 1 by 5. Therefore, you got the solution, x equals 1 by 5 and y is equals to minus 2 here. This is the solution for the pair of linear equations which are given here. Now you take the fourth question, that is 5 by x minus 1 plus 1 by y minus 2 is equals to 2, and 6 by x minus 1 minus 3 by y minus 2 is equals to 1. So you take the first one, 5 by x minus 1 plus 1 by y minus 2 is equals to 2. Now you write it as, that implies 5 into 1 by x minus 1 plus 1 into 1 by y minus 2 equals 2 it is. Now the second one is 6 by x minus 1 minus 3 by y minus 2 is equals to 1. That is 6 into 1 by x minus 1 plus minus 3 into 1 by y minus 2 is equals to 1 it is. Equals 1. Now you take here 1 by x minus 1 and 1 by y minus 2 are there. So you take 1 by x 1 minus 1 is equals to one variable, other variable, and 1 by y minus 2 is also other variable. Now let us take, here you put 1 by x minus 1. Let us have it as m, n or p, q or a, b, u, v like this way. So you let us take here m, let us take, and 1 by y minus 2 is equals to n you take. Now here it is the equation 1, equation 2. Here same, that is equation 1 and equation 2 here. Now here the equation 1 becomes, now the equation 1 is, now equation 1 is what? 5 into 1 by x minus 1 means 5m it is, plus 1 into 1 by y minus 2 means that is 1n equals 2. And the equation second is what? That is 6m minus 3n. 6 into 1 by x minus 1 means 6m minus 3m equals 1. Now let us consider, this is equation 3 and this is equation 4. Now try to cancel any one of the variable, try to eliminate any one of the variable. To eliminate the variable, we know that variable must have the same coefficient, and verify the coefficient of each term in both the equation. And here you can observe that in the first equation n is having the coefficient 1, and in the second equation n is having the coefficient 3, that is minus 3. And it is convenient to multiply the equation 1 by 3 and the second equation, that is the equation 3 by 3 and equation 4 by 1. So you take, that is by multiplying equation 3 by what? 3 and equation 4 by 1, as it having 3 as a coefficient, that is minus 3 as a coefficient. So you multiply the third equation by 3, that is 3 into 5m plus 1n is equals to 3 into 2. That implies, that becomes, multiply each term by 5 here 3 into 5m plus 3 into 1n is equals to 6. That implies, that is 15m plus 3n equals 6. You got here. Now the fourth equation is 1 into 6m minus 3n is equals to 1 into 1 only. So this equation remains as it is, that is 1 into 6m is 6m minus 3n is equals to 1 only, or otherwise to equalize it you write 1 into 6m minus 1 into 3n is equals to 1. That implies 6m minus 3n is equals to 1. Now the equation can be considered as fifth one and this is the sixth one. Now you got the variable n is having same coefficient, that is plus 3 and minus 3. As they are having different sign, we can add them to cancel the variable n here. As they are having different sign, we have to add it. So you write by adding equation 3 and equation, not equation 3, that is converted as equation 5th and equation 6th here. That is what? 5th plus 6th here. Now you write, that is 15m plus 3n is equals to 6. That is addition here. 6m minus 3n is equals to 1. So this is the fifth, this is the sixth here. Now you write 15m plus 3n plus 6m minus 3n and 6 plus 1. Add LHS to the LHS and RHS to the RHS. Now you open the bracket. 15m plus 3n plus 6m minus 3n is equals to 7. Here plus 3n minus 3n cancels. 15 plus 6 is 21m here, that equals 7. So you got m equals 7 by 21. So it is 7 1s are 7 3s are. So you got m equals 1 by 3. Next you substitute the value of m in the simple equation. So let us take the equation 3. So you write by substituting m equals 1 by 3 in equation 3. In equation 3, that is, what is that equation 3 here? 5m plus 1n is equals to 2. Right? 5m plus 1n is equals to 2 it is. Now you write 5 into 1 by 3 plus 1n is equals to 2. So 1n is equals to, you write, that is 5 by 3 plus 1 is equals to 2 it is. 1n is equals to 2. So 1n is equals to 2 minus 5 by 3. 2 minus 5 by 3. So n is equals to, that is 3 to the 6. 6 minus 5. The LCM is 3 here. 2 means you can take here. You know that already. 2 means here 2 by 1. The LCM is 3. 1 3 is a 2 3 is a 6 minus 5. So n is equals to, you got 1 by 3. N is equals to 1 by 3 you got. Then here you take, first one is n which we have taken here. We have taken that m is equals to 1 by x minus 1, n is equals to 1 by y minus 2. So you take m is equals to 1 by x minus 1. 1 by x minus 1 you have taken. 1 by x minus 1 is equals to, m is what here? 1 by 3. M is 1 by 3. That implies, you take here 1 by 3 is equals to 1 by x minus 1. So you do the cross multiplication, that is x minus 1 is equals to 3. Then it implies x is equals to 3 plus 1 is equals to 4 it is. So you got x is equals to 3 plus 1. Next you take n is equals to what? 1 by y minus 2 it is. That is equals to 1 by 3. That implies 1 by 3 is equals to 1 by y minus 2. That implies y minus 2 is equals to 3. So it is y is equals to 3 plus 2 is equals to 5. Y is equals to 3 plus 2 is equals to 5 it is. In this way you got the x value and y value here. That is x equals 4, y is equals to 5 is the solution of the given pair of equations.